Happy Mother's Day to every mother that's watching. I'm gonna try to do this vid without editing it. I owe this vid to my subs and viewers that are interested in chainsaws. I just wanted y'all to know I hadn't forgotten you. I hadn't abandoned you. I just no time for chainsaws. I hope that'll change in the near future. I'm not going to be fixing these today. I'm just going to be talking about some interesting saws. All three of them are free. Was given to me. So before I get started on the chainsaws, thanks for all the subs, likes, and comments and all that kind of stuff lately. I've gotten a lot of new subs lately. All right, so before I get to the chainsaws, went to the dump yesterday to dump the trash, and these were laying at the dump. So when I saw them before I stopped the truck, I said, possible knife blades. Well, it's just as I suspected. They're not cutting down here. They're not touching. These right here start touching right there. It's a way to fix that. Well, may take you 2 or 3 tries. All right, now they're touching right there. All right, let's try those. Heck, these aren't touching it at all. Okay. It's starting to touch a little bit. Now they're touching right here. I can get it a little bit better. So I really didn't need them for shears, but possible knife blades. Both of them, both 3/30 seconds, I believe. So, this saw here was given to me by first cousin. I had 6 uncles. No blood aunts. I had 6 blood. Does this scooter go by? I had 6 blood uncles, 3 on each side of the family. This was on the mother's side. And the oldest uncle on the mother's side, this was his saw. It's a 1010S special edition. It turns freely. No problem. All right. Needs a starter cover. And then I'll see whether it's got fire or not. So I've got to get this one running. It hadn't got very much compression at all. Well, wait a minute. Oh yeah, the compression release was in, so it's got more compression than what I thought. Okay, this thing right here is a 141. Let me get y'all in a little bit closer. That looks pretty good. They made them, they called them a super pintail. And they're 80 cc. The power head weighs 19.5 pounds. They made them from March 1960 to February 1961, so they made them 11 months. I don't think this is the original muffler, but I like those stacked mufflers anyway. I thought it was locked up at first. Then I took the starter cover off, and anyhow, it turns. And the problem was, which I'd run into this once before, the starter itself was locked up. That's why all this corrosion. It's still locked up. I haven't broke it loose down under it. I don't know whether the shaft or the claw is locked up or this don't want to come off. So I can't get the cover back on until I get the starter working, because the claw won't engage. So this thing is really not in that bad a shape. The eye cleaner's good, just need to be cleaned up a little bit. So I'll probably have to clean the carburetor some. The oiler works on it. The oiler works on the 1010S. So, kind of an interesting saw. The kill switch, kind of interesting. I hadn't seen before. You got stop and run. Okay. So when you push stop, it pushes this piece of metal down, and it contacts the coil right here and grounds the coil up. I don't know if this one's got fire or not either, because the starter being locked up. That's about all on that one. I think I said it was 80 cc. It's got a cast iron sleeve in it, in an aluminum jug, full chain, up to a 24-inch bar. Now, this big behemoth's got to move the camera away some. All right, got a cable for instead of a cord. This chain, I gotta move y'all in on this chain. Yeah, y'all should see it right there. This thing has got 118 teeth on it. One of them's broke off. See, there's one, there's one, there's one. Well, I got two broke off, so it's 119. That one's broken off. So there's a tooth there, tooth there, tooth there, so forth and so on. How'd you like to sharpen that 2 or 3 times a day? I bet you'd keep it out of the dirt, wouldn't you? Okay. Let's see if I'm still in frame here. Yeah. No, this one is locked up from setting. It was running the last time they used it. And it's a Homelite 26 LCS. This monster weighs 27 pounds, the power head only. That's a lot of saw. That's back when men was men. It's 109 cc's with a chrome line bore. The bore is 60 millimeters. They made them from 1951 to 53, so I was born in 53, so this might be older than me. Probably is. This is something that was interesting to me. Throttle. I've gotten some of this stuff freed up. Oil works on this too. It's squirted out water, so if it'll pump water, it'll pump oil. You got a button right here. You push that button down, and this is supposed to turn. But when you fell on a tree, you need to lay it over. You push that button and turn it, the handle, 90 degrees, and it's supposed to turn inside of here. This part right here is stationary, and it's supposed to turn up here at the intake, right in here. I haven't got it to turn yet. I sprayed like I did the cylinder on it, I sprayed my secret juice on it. But I thought that was kind of interesting. But over 30 pounds with the ball and everything on it, that type handle, it's going to be uncomfortable to run. Whether I can get it running or not remains to be seen. It's got a belt drive on it, and I got another one up here. Now hold on just a second, don't leave. Oh, that thing's hard to move. So, this is a shaft going through to your drive for the chain. You have a belt going around here. And the reason the guy that gave it to me, and by the way, the guy that gave me this is my oldest friend. His family and my family hung out together on weekends and went to creeks and lakes and picking berries, and we got into all kinds of stuff when we was young. His older sister was the same age as my sister, and I think he's a year or two older than me. And we had a lot of good memories. But the belt broke on this other one, and they went to trade the saw in, and they wouldn't give him nothing for it. And he saw this on the pile of junk, and the guy at the business where they got give it to him, and he took the cover off so he could get the belt off of it. So before I can even crank that thing, I got to take the bar off and the chain. They got to be soaked in the vapor rust to free them up. But I put some of that secret juice in here too. It's locked up, of course, but you never know when you might need a part. So anyhow, before I try to break it loose or crank it, I'm going to take this cover off and dismantle it to get that belt off of there. I expect it's almost impossible to find one of those belts. So I'm going to have to take care of it. I won't be cutting any firewood with it or nothing if I get it running. But I'd like to see it run and try that chain out. That thing is wicked. I didn't measure that bar. That bar is probably 28 inches or more. But anyhow, let's see. 9/16 pitch on the chain. 10-to-1 fuel mix. Takes up to a 60-inch bar. It's not a Textron saw. It was before them. So that's about all. Anyhow, I hope everybody's having a good Mother's Day. And hope everybody's happy and healthy. So thanks for watching, and everybody take care. See y'all.